Hello viewers, Tim Poole here, editor of Gambling Insider and Gaming America. I'm with Robin Villarreal, Chief Information Officer of Gila Rivers Resorts Casino. Robin, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
So your role is it's quite a fascinating one, really, because you've got the heritage and rich history of tribes, but as Chief Information Officer, you're obviously looking at kind of modern and very futuristic things in terms of technology. What do you do in your role day to day, and how do you kind of manage that, I guess, intersection of the two?
Well, in my day-to-day, I'm really a hands-on CIO. I go visit my teams. I go visit all of our properties. I meet with leadership at the different properties. I like to really keep a short, I guess, a touch point with all of the departments in the enterprise. It helps me understand if we're needing to address certain areas in the enterprise, but what it also does is it helps strike conversations, right? We're able to have a conversation, and sometimes meeting with executives, we start wanting to dream together, and then we're like, hey, wouldn't it be a great idea if we... So that's pretty much how I intersect with or handle business at the casino.
Sure. I mean, striking a conversation is a great point, because there was plenty of conversation just now in a panel you spoke at, and it was a very busy panel. I had to stand at the back because it was a full room. So, I mean, first of all, congratulations on that, kind of the attention you guys got. But plenty was discussed. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions on the AI that was discussed. To start off with, so to point out, you made some points on the kind of benefits of it as well, but you did say that you're not quite fully comfortable with AI in gaming yet, and that, you know, in the future we might see AI hacking AI. Can you tell us a little bit more about these kind of viewpoints?
Yes, I mean, right now, you know, AI is pretty much free as it is, right? And so there's a lot of information that is being shared up there that, you know, may not be facts. There's been instances where people use like a ChatGPT tool, and they realize that the information that they're asking for is not actually false, and so they have to go, nope, your answer is wrong. Can you please find the real answer? And you have to prompt, you know, your tool to get the appropriate answer. But then it's almost like the whole trust but verify, right, in technology. So for me, that is the reason why I don't feel very comfortable about having, you know, like cloud-based gaming. There are times where I'm like, you know, it'd be so much easier for my team if we had our gaming environment in the cloud, because we could do upgrades a lot more easily, and everything gets patched on you know, at the click of a dime. Those types of things are why I would like to also be able to do something in the cloud, our gaming environment in the cloud. But again, just having that sense of comfort, I'm not there 100% just yet.
Yeah. I mean, what would have to change, or what would have to happen to change maybe your views on that, and maybe in a positive way towards AI?
Well, I think being able to have a security team, I have a great security team, and I love that they're always learning, and they're getting tools for themselves that they can utilize to help strengthen and harden our security. Being able to have a team or a skill set in the infrastructure, that to me is probably the most important. So having a hybrid environment is probably the most comfortable that I would be to consider into that space.
Sure. On the flip side with AI, it was a question was asked by the audience on what could chairmen and CEOs do to kind of learn AI and ChatGPT, and well, the question was about AI, and your suggestion was that get your CEOs to use ChatGPT and talk to it. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about that side of things?
Yeah, I think utilizing a tool that you're unfamiliar with really helps you. It's like if you were like cooking for the first time, right? Everybody loves to eat. Everybody likes to be a connoisseur of sorts, right? When it comes to food or cuisine. But it's the same thing with technology. If you don't know how to use it, you want to start using, you know, read on it, get yourself educated on it. I think that's the best way to immerse yourself into it and familiarize yourself with it. Then you're not afraid of those types of tools. To me, I think that's probably the best advice is start using it.
Sure. So AI was discussed, as well as kind of user experience and cybersecurity. Maybe moving more broadly away from what was said in the panel, given your position, Chief Information Officer, kind of, as we said, that the intersect of IT, but also kind of tribal heritage, do you think overall tribes are doing enough when it comes to keeping up technologically, and what can they improve on as well?
Well, some tribes have the ability to be up in technology with the latest and greatest and be innovative because they are in areas where they can profit, right, from gaming revenues. But then there are a lot of tribes out there that don't have the resources, the financial resources to be able to stay up with technology, and they struggle. They struggle a lot, and so it's a 50-50 out there in native countries. So even having the skill set and being able to have people go out to rural areas and have them be innovative in a environment that may not be embracing of innovation, especially in that technology space. So there are a lot of tribes out there that don't have the resources to stay on top of technology.
Well, Robin, thank you very much for your time. Best of luck with everything at the property and the company for the rest of the year, and hope you enjoy the rest of your IGA as well.
Oh, same to you. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I hope you enjoy San Diego.
Thank you very much, and to our viewers, as always, thanks for watching.